Why, yes, it's TWA. I'm the send you that pose. I'm in you, bro. I'm all for you now. Maybe what I meant was lost in translation, like from head to mouth, with a spit, with movement of my lips. Would you get moved in your chest if I would have said something soothing then? So why don't I just soothe it a bit? Maybe the soothsayer said some with a gin that was lit at the end of a stick that was big, so called a stick. The old elaborate gold, so dark it was in the labyrinth that was cold, so there wasn't a ladder lit. Maybe the ladder I got will help you up like a ladder I brought until the Latter-day Saints would have gone. Like I would have knocked at one of the doors that was arched just to spit a song. I would have got into this shit and bit it as hard like it was the cat that belonged to who brought the mill with the stump where it goes, so it made sure to get to our home. Made sure in halls that were flooded with a bunch of them motherfuckers. If they were birds, there'd be a lot of feathers on the ground. Bunch of skin cells get to ground. I pulled them up and put them back like with band-aids I got in the box that I bought from this mark right down the road. Wipe out that smart like you were a smart because you were short. So you sure to get this full. When I said something outrageous, just know that Regis would have probably said on his show. So I said on your show, I'll tell you in direct this, and the way that I said them, I planted it like a suggestion. So this was inception. When I said some shit like I sipped through straw until y'all gotta sit when you didn't see what I said. The seesaw goes up and then it sits at the bottom where it starts because I'm the bomb when I spit any fucking song that I want. Boom! You in the zone? I'm pretty close. I can feel like the window was down like it's a gust of what blows. Did I say I explode? Because that would have meant I'd be gone in a sick, but maybe I'm big like spontaneous combustion opposite. Yes, a bunch of dots would settle in the hourglass. You give it shake like a snow globe, like a magic 8-ball would be flow. That would be so cool. So once you go to so-called, figure out these sick flows. This was the shit that was sharp. In this direction, I'd be hitting the ball. I had to stitch so the top don't be falling off. Until it was hit with a stick or not. Until you could have got a stick and give it sniff with nas. Until you saw awkward shaped dog like an octopus with socks and on his arms. And you didn't count all of them. You know you counted 4. That's where your count was slow until the slow become the stop because the octagon would have said so. You listen really hard with what you watch, like those are your optics, dog. You opted for those. Well, I picked the other ones. You silly motherfuckers. Don't get muddied up like I guess. Sitting smug as a little smug. Smug what he drove with the tread on it, bro. So with Nevada get flow, here is hot and not that cold. Not to get the code from the shaft that is bent, because then I would shift in the position that I be saddled in. That was Saturn then. As one of his rings would start, maybe I just the hog. But some of them tossed like elephant is in my family chain or family tree. Guess in the forest you would see some of the block home cut off of the block dog. Because then you would see a bunch of sparks, the sparks tossed against the wall because the artist didn't use the brush, and that's how good he thought he was, and so did other people, so I guess he was type stuff. Till you get this, like it was some I sit in the sausage would get pickled in the jar. You would have put with the vinegar, you would pop because then I would pop and then the car stop Even if I'm pushing the cart, because then I'm at the mall, I'm not calm with my flow, because then it wouldn't have been a comb over I won't. Maybe yo can come over if you want, so you can phone the hypnotoast I would have given yo. Like, here, take a couple doses if you want, till you get the doses as prescribed on the side of where the sticker reside, because then I would have got hopped into your mind. It was a hobgoblin, word that I got for him, because then it would have been the far griffin, ball from the ashes he bombarded. He's been bought a sticker then? Why, yes, of course. Gotta get a lot of this. But how's a list if I send it in? So won't you send it in different pockets? And, well, of course, I should have thought of that. But you didn't, friend. The force said more, because the embark would embark some wisdom for y'all. Wisdom God is wisdom sharp. The what kind in that small. When it shows up, the cannonballs large. So make pins and needles of those. Then put a pin in there, get back to win a second type shit. You were sick as Saturn is, but you probably isn't type shit. Tight friend, and a tight rope would have been for the soft, and when your neck would have started and ended. This is a bright way to wake up if you're above with a string that would hold 4 inches low, but his feet for him, bro, because they measures them like that. Cause the statue was that, because in the statue's the rap that I had. Rhapsody through more of this, you'll get ever know this, because then you could have been noticed that then somebody noticed. Why, yes, of course. The temperament that belongs to an oven. That's why your gloved hands. That's why you go before you stow mo at the bum of what flow. Find out what flow your bow, bro. Would have been something bought and sold, bro. Something with a balloon of toast, a hung real low, like a sweet chariot soul. So yo was a bunch of camel load on horse and hoof, because it would have made a load that huff and puff, but not really connect with any pull. Or when you would have spit and stove, maybe y'all need to be stowed. Like you would have had the hood up on the side, because then you were dressing, then you was just some ornament that hung on the part of the stem. Certain part when they wanted to get festive and whatnot. That's what I've been ripping a song and ripping out guts. I'm then testing you strong, because then I'm testing you, dog. I'm testing your testosterone. It's not up to par. So I'm hitting this ball that was small with the dimples on, like it's small into this hole that was small, until you get all of my stuff. Bow. That's fucking right. Oh, it's TWA now. That's right. Yes, it's TWA now. Bow, get it.